Hey there, everybody. Happy Wednesday. Not sure if anybody's going to hop on here. I know that we're in the thick of Maycember. I mean, we're all typing it, but does anybody really know how to say it? Maycember, I guess. And then Mother Nature here in Colorado decided to say, I'll show you Maycember. And it's the end of school and we've got snow on the ground. So that's wonderful. But wanted to hop on here because I constantly get comments from people saying, gosh, Angie, you do it all. I could never do everything that you do. You do everything. You're everywhere. You're just knocking it out of the park and doing it all. And so I thought I'd hop on here real quick and just say, yeah, I'm not. I mean, my secret to doing it all, you know, want to know what it is? I don't do it all. I don't do everything that everybody probably thinks. I'm sure a lot of us put perception onto, we see somebody killing it. We see somebody doing their hustle, being a mom, being the PTO person, being all of those things. And they think that they're doing all of the other things that aren't being put out there. But one of the biggest things that I can say why I can do what it is I do is Erin and the boys, because we're a team. So we post on social media talking about all of the things that we're doing, all of our accomplishments, some of our hardships and everything like that. What we don't post about is I don't clean toilets. Nope. 3 boys in the house, 3 toilets in the house. It's been about 2 years. They can clean the toilets. I had to get used to the fact that maybe it's not going to get as cleaned as much as I would want it to get cleaned, but it's cleaned. It's presentable for company. Maybe if my mother-in-law is coming over, I might give it a little extra scrub in the guest bathroom. But other than that, nope, I don't do it. I am not the best housekeeper. There's not always the most nutritional meal on there. There are things that I do, and I do a lot of, that when, yes, it appears I'm doing everything and I'm killing everything. And that's because the things that I say yes to and the things that I do to the best of my ability. I put myself all in, I follow through, I do all of those things. But there is a lot of stuff I don't do. Probably one of my biggest secrets is learning to say no. Being able to realize that, yes, I could do anything and everything for all of the people in my life, but saying no to people is probably the biggest secret to being able to actually do the things that you really care about. Stopping being part of organizations that you enjoy your time and everything like that and your efforts and it's benefiting, but is it really benefiting is it filling your cup and is it really benefiting and furthering your goals? Those are really the things that I allow to go onto my calendar. And I prioritize things. So if I know myself, and if I am not doing dance fitness 2 to 3 times a week, I know that I am not going to be a happy person. I'm going to be a crabby person. And so I prioritize 9:30 at the rec center. You'll see me shaking my groove thing because that's what I do. And it's a priority. Appointments are a priority. My clients are a priority, but they all have their bucket and their priority and their spot in my life because I've got goals and I know that if I did everything, I would be exceeding and progressing to nothing. And so that's really the secret is so many people say, Angie, you're doing it all. I just don't have time for it and everything. But we all have the same time in our day, but we're all choosing to use it differently. So I get up at 5:20 every morning. I spend my time with my gratitude journal and my cup of coffee in a silent house because I choose to set my alarm that early. I will probably still do that. No, I'm going to say I'm going to still do that this summer because by doing those sort of things, I can be a better mom. I can be a better spouse. I can be a better friend and all of that kind of stuff. Another thing, as we're in this Maycember, again, are we saying that right? Who knows? I really started looking about 2 or 3 years ago as my kids got older and seeing what I was saying yes to as far as the things that involved them. Do my kids care if I am there wiping down a table in the lunchroom? Nope. Does Connor care if I am on his field trip at least once a year? Absolutely. Does he care that I didn't show up at field day yesterday when it turned into an internal field day? Nope. Won't be at his party on tomorrow either, his end of year party. There were 3 volunteer spots. By the time I got there, they were full. And you know what? Quite frankly, I will be at Zumba and then doing some work so that then he and I can spend time together to celebrate that it's in. That's what he cares about. They don't care about if I watch every single ball that they hit or dribble at every single practice. They care that I'm at those games, but they still even know that there's going to be some games that I can't be at. But because I am present when I'm there with them at that point, that's how it comes across that I'm doing it all. That's the secret to being appearing, I guess, that you're doing it all. So that's really just, I've had a lot of people say it to me, so I thought I would come on here and just say, yeah, I'm killing things right now. I am achieving goals and stuff like that, but there are things in the background, like if I could turn around this phone without messing things up, you would see the piles of crap on my kitchen table right now that I need to go through. I finally remembered to check mail. There's a pile. I've got a wedding this weekend that I need to file all of the stuff. I've got art projects sitting on here. Like the kitchen table is a hot mess. But does that mean that I'm not doing any great things or achieving or knocking things out of the park? Nope. Just being me. So just wanted to come on here. I hope you guys are having a great Wednesday. Also, for those that have made it to the end, people are always asking me, Angie, what's your natural hair look like? Here you go, friends. I washed it, I put a little bit of product in it, and then I sat down and worked. And we're at the sweet spot right now where it's a little bit wavy, but it's about to go to fro. So next time you see me, if you hop on my IG stories, it'll probably be half up because it goes frotastic. Thank you, person who invented the flat iron. So that's all I have to say, guys. I hope that you got some value out of this. Would love to know what tips you have for doing it all and saying no to the things that don't really fill your cup. So have a great day. Thanks for watching.